wabo kwa mwana wabo mahano kandi mahano tuganya zimenanga na yole kwija kuri yabo abokoro ugereza abanga waitu boza kusima mutebezi okuganira waitu akitu wibazi kandi hamu tumujirize tangire sabadiko waitu amount tuseberiwe kandi mundazibwe webala kuno kwija okukwatiramu abokuba ekikaka kyabakabyanga ababiito n'ukumi baide kuti kandi nayo tugambira owa otukeko wanyu nakikolereki kwasibwa twina oku mundaro kwa maana okukeko kwiri kuno gamba ekambanzi hano okuba abantu bano ninyo mukwekulembera mbanze ntahamunako kandi mukonga lukengende nkaha habwa bekika boza kusima na kutangia kwebalo kwija umukutwanyo wingi omusajja ruhangono aliyekambire muntu omumala kukwera omutekeina maani bali kusima okumafu kandi takagenze kukuli kigambo kya Ruhanga bayiteekereza Kurani mikiraniza na hamu na nyugi omukatabu kana kumayiwe haroho embazo z'emirundi ebiri ezikwikiranyiseewo kino mukukwasa kulungi haroho embazo ebiri ezikwikiranyiseewo ibanziireewo ebyo olubazo olw'enganja nirugenzi luli munywani we kandi n'olubazo olwa musajja we embazo ebiri ezo bayiteekereza timanye tukodera mutokoki ati webale tusunikanisa ekigambo ekyo tugende ku kigambo kya Ruhanga webale tulowe
kama waita simwe waitu Deeper Francis Bagonza Monte Tangire the Mtempo Reverend White Sadson Homza Toki Tangire Hamo na mtebezi waitu Bainomisa Justus Akiki abana bakama ruhangenyo ina matangire babale kwija amukoro kuno itusendekereza mugenzi waitu Spice IRENE HARLIMAH tugia kwa ile mbazo ibidi abobwire mbazo zona zijja kuba omuka tugia kwa ile rubazo rwa munywani wa HARLIMAH kandi ogo najja Kayima kansabe ayije abwire bono atueleze urubazo rwe twijuka obomezi wa HARLIMAH mbaragange banyitabye nabe Robert Johnson Agoki kandi omukairikana muchati ninyajja kuba nasumukaliza omukoro guno
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, the clergy. Protocol observed. Before I speak, I want my siblings to come and stand with me here and stand by my family and Honorable Muswe, who is a part of this family. And I'm going to Luzongo. Ninapokea mzungu so that we can kutegea hivi jambo vya Uganda. So I'm just celebrating. I'm celebrating I pray to the Lord that I'm able to deliver this message in this very difficult day. My name is Sauda Pena. My siblings come closer to me. say it's been over 40 years of friendship. She became my sister, and all these people you see here, she has been their sister. She started living with us when she was in P7. Well, so I want to thank my parents who are here with us. Sabalangira Baima, Baimana, Zana. If they can't stand up and wave, I will thank them in a special way. Everybody in there, kukkiriza Halima okuyingira ku famire yaffe. Yajja mu famire yaffe emukkiriza emuacceptingamu obwana bwammwe. Abantu abasinga this world bamanyi mwe bakadde be. Thank you, thank you. Bikaseera yagamba na mami ne dadi kino mami ne dadi kino mwebale nnyo nnyo mpulira this is what you want to see. Ndakuddamu okwebaza famire ya ndakuddamu okwebaza famire ya Nsamba abatuwa nakuzaalira Nsamba Spice IRENE. Mwebale nnyo mwebale ddala maama ow'ekkoki. Tukwebaza nnyo onanja kwebaza Atago Mahajati w'Enkowe Kati Nsamba. Tukwebaza nnyo tukwebaliza ddala. Sirina bigambo byenyinza kugamba kuba omulimu gukoze gukoledde ddala era Halima yaŋŋambanga Hajati n'abalala beebale nnyo omulimu gukoze. Njagala okwebaza famire ya Kato olw'Ehoima. Mwebale kwagala Halima, mwebale musembeza. Thank you and thank you and thank you. Famire ddala gyenjagala okwebaza famire ya Lwakabyanga. Halima yali yafuuka mwana famire eyo abantu bamwagala. Thank you. Mwebale muno okweponda. Thank you. Lwakabyanga tulina famire. We have a family that lives in Nairobi, and we want to thank the family that lives in Nairobi. We agenda kumukolanga tests in Nairobi. The Nairobi team, please stand up a bit. Abantu abo Halima bwe yagendanga ne Nairobi mukola tests zonna. Be bamuhostinganga, be babeerangayo, be babookinganga, be bakola buli kimu. Kuba bagambye beetaaga ki, they were always there. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Stand up for us. All the support. Njagala okwebaza. Njagala okwebaza abasiblings bange. Nalaba kusule aliddawa. Oyo naye y'omu gwe bayingira mu family eno. Please come to the front. I want to thank all of you. Please come to the front for how you're part of this family. Mwebale nnyo, mwebale ddala, mwebale kwagala Halima. Abantu batono nnyo abatamanyi batono nnyo kubanga most of the time abantu babagamba bakanda ba Halima NSAMBA team. Thank you for having come, and thank you for everything. Njagala okwebaza abasiblings ba Paawo. overflowing. Whenever we have an emergency, I would call him, let me go to drink. He was an ambulance guy, you know how to ride this ambulance. He said, this is the running guard. I was looking for a dog, so I make your doctor as you do the ambulance work. So, I didn't know that we indicate a guy in ambulance. I'm looking at it of that. I'm going to drink. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I cannot thank you enough. You have done a wonderful job. All the emergencies that we got, are far. Rodrick, where you had the Aliwan Tapugama, or you were, and the Gavian or Manion Sao, and then the Morality. A few times when the patient was at home, Rodrick, they were not like Agama, we want to go and do it, but when you call him, he said, Liwan. And then he comes and takes the patient. No, we will be better. I cannot thank you enough. Was I say, I think I need to speed. Now, so, thank you. Right, don't have a drink. Thank you very much. I'm sure when she has got to speak, to sing Halima's husband, that's Patrick Waswa, proud. I cannot thank you enough. Sina Chinese Korea. Thank you for loving my sister. Thank you for being patient with her. But then this whole journey, then before, Patrick about this, and he tells you so that's innocent. Even at the end, the sentence is in the next 1 hour. Let's fix and see what we can do. Tewali, we made this, and we never got it. But always fix. Patrick, you have been his past friend, and I don't even need to tell you. It's a testimony of real friendship, and we can never thank you. We can never thank you. But just know that Spa, like we used to call her, Yakusima, Anamba Patrick, Akozo Marimo, Sina Chenyeza Mokolira, but Amagenda Kusanyusa, you know that she's always telling you that God is going to bless you beyond measure. And indeed, she is going to bless you beyond measure. I want to thank my husband for having allowed me to go as a HARLIMAH cafe. Most of the time, I made a cafe. Now, all the time, there's a crisis, and I just run. It's a crisis. I want to thank him because of my lines of Kujanja. Is it useful is going to go there all the time, but he always was there. He supported us financially, he supported us spiritually. So I want to say thank you, and thank you very much. To our children, Kelvin from Malin, and all those other children, Victor, Rania, Save, I don't mention your name, just know that I'm crazy today. I don't even know what to say. The last one that I will not forget will be Dr. Mia. But she said, because she's suffered a long time. She's 4 years now. And She's always been there knowing esawa yeddagala etuuse. She brings the basket of the medication n'agimuwa. So abaana baffe mwebale nnyo mwebalire ddala. I think those are wano mu bulwadde abaana baffe abamu lwe bategedde that we were actually just friends. Naye nga bamanyi mami Malcolm, mami Toy, and you know they do not know. Abamu tebavudde ku ssomero and probably they don't know up to now. Because Spa abadde mama waabwe era nga bakimanyi era nga bw'abakuba abagamba gwe kulinako right okugunda if you don't do the right thing. So they know that she has been their mother, and they'll be broken with the news when they get to know the news. For those that don't know, I want to thank the friends. We have so many friends. Halima is a calm girl, well behaved. She has the purest heart. Think of an angel. And she has so many friends. Do you know one of her friends? Halima Somera. Her hobbies and orgies of Chibole Demonstration School. Just wave, please. Okay, thank you very much for making it. Ababa flying out from wherever to come and be with us. Waliwo aba Chibole Secondary School, class 93 to 98. Mwebale nnyo mwebalire ddala obadde mukuŋŋaanya ssente abakeddies temukooye mukuŋŋaanya ssente all the time and keep on updating. Mwebale kwagala Halima kweyo no chat yaffe balinga bamuyita Senga. So it's sad that we are now here to say bye, and I know that we're in a good place. Hello, kwebaza mikwano gyaffe gye Halima gye yakoleranga basigalanga mikwano gye National Transport Corporation oba ab'ebugazi ab'entebe n'ab'ejjinja. Mwebale, they became our friends even when she didn't work for a very long time. Naye basigalanga mikwano gye era abasinga weebali wano. Thank you for making it here. Njagala okwebaza abasawo abakoze omulimu guno. Halima yatandika okufuna fibroids mu 2006 eyo twazaalira Toyi. Yatandika okumutawaanya for a very long time, but there are doctors that have been treating her for the longest. Dr. Mutiaba, he's a gynecologist. There was a Musaze, and she has undergone so many surgeries, and I think that doctor has done 4 or 5 of those surgeries. We want to thank him. Uganda, Dr. Opupu Fred. He's an oncologist. Ajanjaba cancer. Dr. Mutiaba bwe yalabanga obulwadde bufuuse cancerous n'atukwasa Dr. Opupu. Dr. Opupu is not someone you can just easily get. But whenever I would dial his number, he would say, Sauda Chichi. Whenever I would send him a message, he'll say, move to the hospital, I'm coming. When Uncle Drake was doing the emergencies, he would say, Sauda, move, I'm coming, or I'm around. Namugamba doctor, so I'm coming on a border to just keep you there as the patient comes. So Dr. Popo has done a tremendous job. Ajanjabye Spa, n'amujanjaba n'omutima gumu. And towards the end, I told him that I am not going to be around. Nangamba, I want to tell you that if you're not around for 1 month, it's a long time. Nengenda manyi twingidde mu delicate state. But I had to go and work. There was a Dr. Moding. There was a team here Mulago. There was a Nancy, about 3 Rivers Cancer Center. From December until 8th of July when God, the angels took her. Njagala okwebaza bannansi ababadde babeerako. Njagala okwebaza Nansi Asfa oba w'oliimuka abantu bakulabe. I want to recognize you because you've done a good job. Where we were not, omukyala oyo ajjanjabye spa omutima gwo. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I cannot stop saying thank you. Naye yalinga akugamba nkusiimye. I think you remember that. Yamusiima namugamba weebale kukola mulimu ogwo. Njagala okwebaza aba service providers mwenna ababaddewo. I just want to briefly, because of time, tell you these things that probably you might not know. Say, nali badde njogera ebintu bingi, but I'm thanking basically. Nze njagala kwebaza SPA. Thank you. Thank you very much for fighting on. Nafuna amawulire ga cancer mu March. Nembeera nago kumala wiiki nnamba. Bwe ngamba Patrick, nana bwe nagafuna saamugamba. I don't know how many doctors that I know. Please, read this report and tell it to me. And tell me how it is. Dr. Stella, Dr. Chigondo, but Dr. Banji. Like 10. Umar, Nangaba, my dear. This is sarcoma cancer and it's very fast. Kumala 6 months. Remember, oh okay. So by the time I talked to Patrick, I was a doctor because I had read every day when the results are supposed to come out, you go and pick them. Why aren't you picking them? So I kept on dodging. Paula, be busy. No, you cannot be busy for me. Go and get those results. I had those results for 1 week. And then Dr. Mtiaba, these are the results. Nangamba, I cannot deliver that news to her. I'll break down as a doctor. I'm very attached to her. Namba Pao, this is your wife. You have to deliver this news. Nangamba Sauda, I can never. Nkobira Viola, to meet Mama Vivian. Kubanga mukulu waffe ne mugamba kino kinzitoweredde. I can't break this news to my sister. Nangamba jangu olweggulo nja kubeerayo. When I went home, she was asking, why are you spending the night here? I said, I want to spend the night here. I did not tell her. What I did is I went to different doctors so that we can do a second opinion and made appointments. On the 19th of March 2021, I took her to Beera to do a scan, and she says, the scan is not looking good. You go and see your guide. We're going to see another doctor. But why are we seeing another doctor that is not Dr. Mtiaba? So in the car, I told her, I have your results. It's the most difficult day, and I'll never forget that day. It was March 19th, 2021. In Mogamba, the results are not good. What do you mean they are not good? Mogamba, the results have tested positive for cancer, and we have taken the sample to Lucent. They've also tested. I had done so many things in that 1 week to be sure it was not cancer, because that's what I never wanted to hear. We kept with this news. When we went to see Dr. Puku, we explained, and he says, we are here to see this doctor, he's a cancer doctor. I said, yes. We are starting treatment today because I've already made the appointment to see the doctor. So she says, okay. And then after that, I'm dying. I said, no, not now. We have to fight. Whenever she would tell me I'm dying, I kept on telling her that I'm recording you, I'll give this to Tway. I said, no, don't give it to him. Let me keep strong and continue. To Baba, for like a week. because we knew that cancer was a terminal disease, but we decided now to start aggressive treatment. So when people came to Mulago, abantu batubuuza omulwadde alwadde ki? Ajja teyakimbuuza mbuulira gamba omulwadde bamujjanjaba test tuzitutte South Africa. Because I did not know how people will take it. Nabajja mugamba ogenda kufencha, ogenda kolota. So I held on to that news. Probably I apologize for having held on to that news, but it was too much for me to contemplate and take a total treatment. So we did treatment, and we did a lot of treatment there. When we went to Mulago, Balini Maria, file. I have the file number. I opened the file. We are already patients in Cancer Institute, so I started treatment. I have never seen a person who has loved me beyond measure. Never. See me. She has been my friend. I told people I will not be able to talk about her simply because it's painful. I have pain. I have pain. And I want to thank you for the unconditional love. Thank you for believing in me. Yangamba nga buli lunaku buli kumakya bwe yangubiranga bankuba video call embasikula kuposibikinga watu okuba video call. I want you to start the day with these words from me. You're beautiful, you're strong girl, and you will impact this world because you have a pure heart. You're in Nambanga every day. Every day. Yangipinga nga pushinga. Yali omutoka njagaliza buli kintu kyonna ekirungi. When I was going to go for interviews for these jobs that I do, I would drop you now. I think I'll make the final decision on which one. And I know you're going to get that job. She had the best interest in everything. Told me. I think I've seen it because I knew that she was real. Money that are real. And that's like when I was going out. Everyone was telling me about it, it's parking. Because she used to pack my suitcase 1 week if I travel. And then I recall again, so because I was going and I knew I might not find her, I could not pack my suitcase. This is the one here, came home. I packed my suitcase. And when I was going on the 25th, she told me, she always liked this one, all would be well. And she said, my sister, come and give me a hug. I will yell it at her quarter. If I'm not at her quarter. But give me a hug. And now, but I know why you. Because you see that I'm deteriorating every day. I'll find you. That's what I told her. I want you to be strong because you're going to find me. You may be struggling, but you're going to find me. I did find her. crying because they told me you're not fine. Sick. We are not going to powerful to power before I left. How young am I? Sawa zitose. Gaba ya. They come to pick you. Nana Benyani, Tebaka taxi. Gaba, I don't want to go. And for me, I thank God that I made it. I was able to come back. I was able to come back and see my sister. Yeah, Ingans Abida every day. Atuka usawa nyanga namba. She was a very prayerful woman. You have a meeting today. I have several meetings. I have a vision that there's a meeting you're going for. And it's going to be very challenging. Pray for yourself before you go for that meeting. I had those visions people never used to see. This meeting is not going to be good. Pray for yourself. I say a person like this is going to be hard in the meeting. Pray for yourself. You cannot have those visions if you are not very prayerful. Should be prayerful. Should pray for me. Should wake up in the night and say, oh, what no. You're back in that baby policy. There is a bit. Don't have to put up and down. And go on. I'm on this job that I'm doing now because of her. I've gone to London and my phones were off. And I just go. We've been looking for you. We are enhancing you for this job. I just told them I'll call you back. So she was the one who was the bullet. Since then, I don't bullet. So I don't know why I was saying that she shouldn't go. She spotted me. I'm happy she kept pushing me. Today is the last day we'll be speaking. I know she can hear me. Today will be the last day we will be speaking because we're going. It's so painful. I want to thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I will always pray for you. May you receive peace.
Unatukalika tuwasubiri baitu tuwaelekea kuhusu kueleza watu hapo tunapata uombezi wa mwenzi wetu abuidi mazima kuu kazogo mkazi bona karo kiro kwa ugendo mwiwazo mutamusanga woga mutamusanga hiyo ya musanga woga thank you for being a good friend and for being there for us always. We promise we shall always be there for you in anywhere we are. We love you. I'd like to recognize the presence of MD Global Prostate Arnold Semarati. Bobo, known from our trip, thank you very much for coming. In the same way, I'd like to recognize the presence of Honorable Joseph Dema from Nairobi, Kenya. Thank you. I'd like to recognize the presence of Honorable Asule Robert. Kwenda kumanyira okubaho kwa Kurusi Kasumba, Kurusi Kato, Didmas Anton Dienke, abo banywani baitu Didmas akasoma na Patrick kwenda kumajira kwao kwa manager wa National Water and Sewage Corporation Lugazi branch, Madam Lydia Kawasomi Akiki. Thank you. Thank you for the Koko Noe kama wa IRENE kawaii. Kansabe Patrick nawe ya ije abaza Spa.
Kama sina. Praise God. Allow me. But wakati mubikirize kole muhabujungu tulenga ruka kunu amufanye nenda kwazo ebikira mumenye mubimanyire bali abayizire kutumbira kambe kwaija leka nobali obuke ukibetu. I'm going to use English. I've gotten permission from the people here to use English so that I don't go back and forth in languages, and it will help me cover all the other groups of people who are here. Praise God. Thank you very much. I will try to be make it short because I now talk to you again down at the audience grounds. First and foremost, everybody who is here, who's been here the first time or been here before, you're welcome to Jagaya COE. I'm always proud of it, my friends, you know that. By the way, I was just baptized behind there, around that window. That's where I was baptized from. And today, quite a tricky one. I've been here before, I've given speeches, I've done that, but in this kind of atmosphere, I was here back 27 years ago. It was the month of August. Why was I here? Why was I giving the same kind of talk and all that? It was this time, that time, my own mother. Here. I'm back here in this kind of ceremony when it's my own spice. So they call it life. But what's life? Life is experience. And what's his experience is knowing some of these things. I met Spice. It was 29th of March 2002, and we met in Weimar. Actually, I came from home. I remember I was putting on my jean shorts and my t-shirt with its collar the other way around, and I met her in town. I met her with a sister, with a friend, and that was Enid. And I remember what I asked Enid. Who is that girl putting on a green outfit? The rest is history. You read about it. In 2003, hope you can hear me. 2003, we started staying together. And by that time, I was on my own. I was working after I'd done away from home and to get on my own. And that's the time we started to get staying together. I have been trying to analyze since it was around still Easter time. I remember we traveled to the west, we had a ride and all that, ended up, and that was the beginning of our staying together. But I've been trying to analyze since 2003 whether we have divorced each other and said, I'm no longer staying with you. I failed to remember any day. I even asked my son, because my son was born in 2006. He told me, I've never seen you even quarreling, so I don't know why you're asking me when you were not staying together. I don't remember seeing it. That was Spice for me. Around 2015, 2016, I think 2014, 2015, about there, somebody called me Spice Akaju Omwako Yaikiriza Ruhanga. She got saved, became born again. Spice was also baptized in church this year. And the names were Spice, IRENE, NSAMBA. Akazarwa nka HARLIMAH NSAMBA. Baptize yafuka Spice, IRENE, NSAMBA. Everybody wonders, why did I pick the name Spice? Very simple. Spice found me using a deodorant I could never miss. Every time you find me, I have that deodorant. It's called Old Spice. Just because of that, she became my Spice, because I could never do away with her. So that's where the name Spice came from. And I thank her for that, because I got a name and it worked for me. It resonated with my purpose and beliefs. We're blessed with a mega son. You've already seen him. Tui Clay Muntu. Now, my friends today asked me, today you're going to show us where these names came from. Clay was my own name. I had two names, by the way, because when Spice was carrying our son, we never went for these things of scan to know what's the sex and all that. And you know what she did? She expected a baby girl and actually bought pink. To his life, the first year or 6 months was all pink. Everything was pink because they thought it's going to be a what? A baby girl. When she went to give birth, I had two names of my own. I had two sets of names. And my heart told me, Mai decided if it's a boy, it will be Clay. If it's a girl, it will be Chloe. It was a boy, and it ended up being my son. Then Chloe went to somebody who got born after 4 or 6 months, and everybody does not differentiate whether they are sisters or brothers because they have been together, and it ended up with Chloe. Chloe can stand up. Everybody knows that one as Tui's sister. Younger. By the difference between them is not more than I am. But I named her also Chloe at the end of the day. You can't say that. Then Tui, I named my son Tui because I have, even when you have family, you have friends in family. I have a friend in the Kabiangas of the Kenyan world called Tui. Tui already stood up, you saw him. They called him a Miss Dana. Tui now, that's the Tui. So Tui is named after him. Then I have an uncle. I'm the only, a few of those people who have uncles you're older than. You pay for school fees and give pocket money and kick around. But when you reach other people, you say, that's my uncle. So God came from my uncle. I don't know whether he's my friend or what, but I can kick him anytime, even if he's my uncle. God Olinka. So then Muntu is my brother in USA. He's not able to be here. He's with us. By the way, we have shared a link. We're on a live stream. And for those who have people out there, you can share that link. So Muntu is a brother of mine. Muntu was, he's the one, he was in S4 when I was in S1, when I just joined boarding school in Nyakasura. You can imagine driving from Waiba to Nyakasura. Basi ya kasaba wakimanyire ya marage miaka ibiri kufika kuli. So he's the one who welcomed me, and then he became Muntu. So my son's names are actually either my uncles or big brothers' names, codenamed after. Today I've made that clear. Can you Saudi calling on the Kivali of my Soge and some Sabi of my Soge canis? I will find out to come enjoying. So that's where we come from. And I thank Spice. She not only accept the name, I'm going to only thank. I'll thank Spice, first and foremost, for bringing up a gentleman. Our son is a gentleman. I'm not a gentleman like my son. I know it. I only compare him for a few of my brothers. I have a brother down there. I think they are like, they tuck in, even when they are going to sleep, a night dress, they tuck it in. Now, that one, I salute them. Just because of that, I can't be that perfect. Because now nali nyemerire abakigaya tukimanyi ati nkura ndai kuteka mu ekimali kyali. So I thank Spice for that, to have modeled us into this and our son. I thank Spice. She gave me inner peace, inner joy, and always prayed for me, Holy Spirit, not to leave me. I'll give you two things. Spice used to tell me, I don't mind even if you come back at 6, but come back. What I mind about you not coming back. That's inner peace, because I would go and come back. Spice would always ask me why I'm not smiling. She would always tell me, you're jolly, always jumping. Today what has happened? If I don't say anything, one time she shocked me. We just drove out together and she said, what's wrong, what's wrong, what's wrong? I kept saying there's nothing, and we're driving. I think she looked for a joke around. I wasn't laughing. We passed some street in Kampala and there were these girls crossing, putting on skimpy things, and she just said, don't pretend that you haven't seen that beautiful one. And I had to laugh. That's the mile she would go. So the inner peace, inner joy she gave me, I salute her for that. Then I'm going to thank Mama was Spice, Spice's mother. Ne Mama was Spice Hajat. Thank you for loving your daughter. Thank you for being there for your daughter. And thank you for guiding your daughter. I'm going also to, these are only special thanks. The rest I will thank when you're there. Only special thanks. I'll have another special thanks for the family, for Haj Mohammed NSAMBA and family. For just accepting me to be with your daughter, such a lovely soul, that's big enough. Is supplement to that. I'm going to thank the representative of the Biakali family, chief, the family of the Biakali. Thank you, thank you, thank you very much. Those of you who look at that booklet, you will see some of the pictorials where I'm putting on a kanzu like, without a jacket. I went to Nanywa. Nanywa is like the Kigai of these people, and I was everywhere in every place, and they loved me. Thank you very much for that. I'm going to thank, my kind of job was always not being at home because I would be out of Kampala. I'm in Kasese, Rwanda, Tororo, and all that. Spice was sick in between there. The friends also at times would not be there. But there's a group of children, and when I say children, I mean children who are not above 15 and below, who would sit in there, make sure they cook. Everybody who has gone through Spice's life knows how to cook, and they know to make what for who. So, Sauda's children, I thank them. They're always there when Spice was at their home. Sauda has a daughter who is 4 years old, called Mia. Let me tell you a story. One time they were looking, they wanted blood, and the veins could not be seen. And the doctor kept, trying different sections. A 4-year-old girl came up and told the doctor, if you don't like my daughter, she used to call her her daughter, if you don't like my daughter and you're going to do that to her, leave it. She was passionate, but she knew when she takes her medicine, where to get it from. She was always there for her. Mia, thank you very much. I know you're not here, but thank you very much. I've already mentioned Chloe. Chloe was always there. The son was very strong and always there. Kevin, Vivian, Victor, thank you for always being there. For your auntie, for your mother. Thank you very much. Special thanks to the Kabianga, Kenya version, the Deners. All of you, thank you very much. Tui, thank you very much. You're always there. But I want to thank you very much because we would go there and we would also go into our movements. But there's one lady in Kenya who who would make the food, make sure somebody has eaten during those moments when she was there. Aileen, thank you very much. Please stand up for recognition. Please, please, please. Aileen is Twee's wife. They became friends. She made meals. I always have a special. When I finished school, I jumped onto a bus, went to Kenya. I was in Twee's house for like a whole year, and Aileen used to cook for me every day. Whether the husband is there or not there, she would cook. Thank you very much, and I love you. Kachuna and Tim were there, also the Dana family. Thank you very much for being there. Kachuna always was carried, she was visited by Spice when she was schooling from here, so they have their own connections, even more important than me. I'm going also to thank these three ladies, Sauda, Enid, and Sam. If they know you or they don't know you, you can still stand. Those three ladies have been in Spice's life for as long as I've been with Spice, especially when she was down. I thank all the hospitals we went to, from Uganda to Kenya, South Africa, wherever they did anything. I thank them, but special thanks to Dr. Mtiaba and Dr. Kuku, Baba Yom, all the time. Special thanks to my family, the Kabianga family. Hey, they are families, but this is a big family, my friend. All of them, from prayer to how is she, to how are you. I will show you my grandmother down. She's not able to be here. She would send me mobile money every week. So that I take care. You will see her 90-year-old. That was very good. That was very good. Thank you, everybody. Amekanisa kuwasima muno. Kuwasima muno. Ona bali kuistari wanyu. Akasemba kuijana kabekalire hali ikaba kajane kaba 2018 or 20 tukakora right and right wakasabira hali kujuka. Hano mtabani wakambatiriza hano. So mwebali muno kupikiriza kuba hano. Now, that said, you can lose a person and you don't get people to even help you in the burial. So thank you everybody for being here. Koima is not very near for those of you who have driven here. But to special thanks to friends who have been there the years. Is Apollo here? That man you see here was here 27 years ago when we were praying for my mother. Nekamba Gambire Yokim. I've been with that man since primary 4. Since primary 4. With him. We can spend 6 months without talking with Apollo. But when we meet after 7 months, people might think we met yesterday because we will always catch up. Thank you very much. Didi and Thomas Bienkia, are you here? How batabani wa late Dr. Bienki. Kuruga S1 Nyakasura, basi ya itu tukimanyire, ni barara haya ni Kiriateta, tulihamu. Kurugo mpaka hati, we are still together. Thank you very much for being friends. I have friends from all my workplaces. In this village, they all know that I work in the brewery. Brewery karugayo ira. Munarokokele na narugayo nebiayo na birugao. Nageno msemiti. Narugayo naona gena na handi. I don't know those who are here, those who are not here. But those who slept with me, who were at the vigil, all of you, I thank you were here. But there are those who traveled yesterday and also were here overnight. I always call it the HIMA crew, but some of them are no longer in HIMA, but I call them the HIMA crew. Please, if you're within church, I recognize you, and if you can stand up, well and good. If you're out, that crew there. They have always been there with me. I've thanked everybody, my sisters, my brothers. Buli muntu wena musimire. Baitu abokurubata muno n'obutaikaraga Kampala. Nkusima muno Drake. Abokuba sipabu yabagali kubi manyandi jinja manyandi kanka foto manyanka Drake would always be there. Another person I thank, whether it's my son or my cousin, whatever it is, Wycliffe Alimu. Wycliffe is not here. Wycliffe Asimwe, he would drive any time to be there. So those I thank. To sum it up, oburwaire bunu tukatestinga n'okumanya to reaffirm is 20, like he says 2021, 20 what? But Spice has been suffering for the last 10 years, since 2013. We didn't know what it is. And it's only the last 4 or 5 years when it was pronounced that now it has turned cancerous. It started from fibroids. The first operation she got, Nazara Tui, 2006. Actually, to be precise, Ebirobi Okwezi ikumi na mukaga ogwo musanju, 2006, July 16th. That's the first operation she got. Bulimuntu, everybody knew it's an operation cesarean to remove the kid. Ladies and gentlemen, actually they were removing a fibroid and they had also to remove the kid. So the two had to go hand in hand. But from 2014, 2015 to last month, Spice has had 5 operations. Kumusara enda kwihamu no gigara itanu. Omutaro Rwanda. In that war, there were always 2 of my mothers who always released. The first, Amoti, Naboli, and we went through it. But there is one thing I will tell you, and I tell this to the NSAMBA family. This woman was strong. This woman was strong last week because we don't have a maid at home. Instead of caring about her sickness, she was caring, what am I going to eat? I cried. She's in bed. She's not okay. But she was asking me, what am I going to eat? So she cared for us. You all know if you've been driving a Mercedes-Benz, driving a VTS becomes a problem. But getting a chopper becomes life easier. Can you get a chopper after the Mercedes? It's all to Heavenly Father. But I can tell you, this woman was strong. This woman loved people. This woman was lovely. This woman wanted people always happy. Spice always wanted me to be happy. Spice always wanted the son to be happy. One testimony is, when Spice would be with her friends and they are talking about her pain, and she hears my voice or the son's voice, she will tell people, change topic. Until they would ask her why. I don't want those people to be feeling down. That's how good she was. She loved over and above herself. Ladies and gentlemen, I always say, I don't know whether I did the right thing. I don't know whether I did the right thing. I don't know whether along the way I annoyed you. I did all that. I was trying to save a life that was a spice to me. I'm sorry if I hurt you. I did not do it intentionally. It was trying to make a life be what it's supposed to be. Thank you very much, everybody.
Ladies and gentlemen, kubasaba ongere kumisiriza try kumaliriza ebintu bingi ebibalizibwe hali the late spice baitu. There is no way how you can describe spice. Yewe komuntu ngereza okuseruza omuntu akwisana alima omugomezi wanga kyambuzi for sure akyambuzi. There is one time I told my brother Patrick namugamba nti iwe Ruhanga kimanyire kyolimunyereza, but all in all tuongere kusabira Patrick na twi hamna abazaire be. Halima has been a special gift to all of us. Ningenda kuongera kumanyira family ya mzee Nsamba igenda tubatangirire tubaniriza nje basebo ne banyabo aba Nsamba family mwebale kujja mwebale kumirirawo mwebale kwagala in any way kumitima jaku tuli basanyira katugende mu kusaba nubwo tusobole kugenda muka kusendekereza ali mawire kujyana
kama ito asimwe twamara kuhure ndiyo na kambasare tugenda kuhure ikigango bya Rwanda kandi kwisikundi noni uwo hirusa babikoni waitu tuendeleze kisina ekinkaga na mwenda.
Oh